Hello, I am from International Scientific Research and Publications. Before getting into today's video, let's discuss about our services. Research paper writing services, journal publications, Scopus, SCIE, UGC CARE, citation boosters, etc. We are also providing patents for all countries. We are providing book publications with ISBN and also international conferences organization. If you have any doubts or queries related to research topics, please visit our website www.researchsupport.in. And also you can contact us through this WhatsApp number, and you can also collaborate with us for many research projects and publications. How to publish your research author services. So let's get into the video. And the first step to publish your research article, which is you have to choose a journal. Why choose your target journal before you start writing? Let's discuss about it. The first step in publishing a research paper should always be selecting the journal you want to publish in. Choose your target journal before you start writing. Means you can tailor your work to build on research that is already been published in that journal. This can help editors to see how a paper adds to the conversation in this journal. In addition, many journals only accept specific manuscript formats of article. So by choosing a journal before you start, you can write your article to the specifications and audience, and ultimately improve your chances of acceptance. To save time and peace of your mind, you can consider using manuscript formatting experts while you focus on your research. Okay, let's discuss about the manuscript formatting experts, about which is in the next video. So let's move on to the next topic: how to select the journal to publish your research in. Choosing which journal to publish your research in can seem like overwhelming task. So for all the details how to navigate this important step in publishing your research paper, took a lot of look out at choosing a journal guide. This will take you through the selection process, from understanding the aims and scope of the journals you are interested in to making sure you choose a trustworthy journal. And step 2, writing your paper. Writing an effective, compelling research paper is vital to getting your research published. But if you are new to putting together academic papers, it can feel daunting to start from scratch. The good news is that if you have chosen the journal you want to publish in, you will have a lots of examples already published in that journal to base your own paper on. We have gathered advice on every aspect of writing your paper to make sure you will get off to the great start. And let's discuss about how to write your paper. How you write your paper will depend on your chosen journal, your subject area, and the type of paper you are writing. Everything from the style and structure you choose to the audience you should have in mind while writing will differ. So it is important to think about these things before you get stuck in. And the third step, which is the making, you have to make your submission. Once you have chosen the right journal and written your manuscript, the next step in publishing a research paper is to make your submission. How to submit your manuscript? To submit your manuscript, you will need to ensure that you've gone through all the steps in making your submission guide. This includes thoroughly understanding your chosen journal instructions for authors, for writing an effective cover letter, navigating the journal's submission system, and ensuring your research data is prepared as required. You can also improve your submission experience with our guide to avoid obstacles and complete a seamless submission. To make sure you have covered everything before you hit submit, you can also take a look at our ready to submit checklist. And the fourth step, which is you have to navigate the peer review process. What is a peer review? Peer review is the independent assessment of your research article by independent experts in your field. Reviewers, also sometimes called reviewers, are asked to judge the validity, significance, and originality of your work. This process ensures that a peer-reviewed article has been through a rigorous process to make sure the methodology is sound. The work can be replicated and it fits with the aims and scope of the journal that is considering it for publication. It acts as an important form of quality control for research papers. Peer review is also a very useful source of feedback, helping you to improve your paper before it is published. It is intended to be a collaborative process where authors engage in dialogue with their peers and receive constructive feedback and support to advance their work. Almost all research articles go through peer review. Although in some cases the journal may operate post-publication peer review, which means that reviewers and reader comments are invited after the paper is published. And let's understand how to understand peer review. Peer review can be complex process to get you head around. That's why we have put together a comprehensive guide to understanding peer review. This explains everything about many different types of peer review, step by step review process, which we will be going to discuss about in the next video. It also has helpful advice on what to do if your manuscript is rejected. And the last thing, which is step 5, the production process. What do you need to do during production? During production you will have a variety of tasks to complete and decisions to make, and you have to take a look to find out what you will need to do in this final step to getting your research published. And the next thing, which is your research is published. Now what? You have successfully navigating and publishing a research paper. Congratulations. But the process doesn't stop here. Now your research paper or a research journal is published in a journal for the world to see. You will need to know how to access your article and make sure it has an impact. And let's know how to access your published article. When you publish with Taylor or Francis, you will have access a news section on Taylor or Francis online called authored works. This will give you an all author names perpetual access to your article regardless of whether or not you have a subscription to the journal you have published in. Let's know how to ensure your research makes an impact. Taking the time to ensure your research has an impact can help drive your career program, build your networks, and secure funding for new research. So it's worth interesting in. And let's know the corrections and translations of the published articles. Sometimes after an article has been published, it may be necessary to make change to the version of record. Take a look at the guide, corrections, expression of concern, retraction and removals to find out more. And I think this video will be helpful for you. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon.